Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco is here with Frosh and Saku, and we are continuing Ace Attorney investigations.
Time
Hello.
to investigate.
Beginning the second case Turnabout Airlines.
So excited. This is from the point where I've not seen it, so that's good. And Ezra's having flashbacks already. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 years ago. Dun dun dun. Whoa!
Edgy poo!
Oh, okay. That's not as scary.
It's just grape. It's just grape juice. Grape juice. No worries.
Just
It's
grape
always
juice.
just grape juice in this
For
game.
goodness
It
sakes, just I fly.
Yes, everything began high up in the air. 9,000 feet in the air.
Thank you for flying iFly Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
This is some turbulence. Turbulence, you say?
Don't
Turbulence?
you hate when the wine bottle has the exact same consistency as the blood in your universe?
Yeah, I know that feel.
But if anyone ever disputed the color of Edgeworth's suit, now we can say for sure it's wine-colored. It is not pink.
It's magenta.
March 12th, 6:13 a.m. Flight I-390, first floor, lounge.
Phew, still sexy. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare?
It's called a hangover, Edgeworth.
It's all that grape juice, dude.
Gotta lay off or you'll wind up like Phoenix.
Wearing a hobo hat. Oh, can you imagine? 6:13. Huh. Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Ha. Slight turbulence indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you retire to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though admittedly, I'm less comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. You poor baby!
Oh, well.
What's this? A travel wallet, but it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? My head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant.
Why is he in some kind of Final Fantasy-esque flight? This is one opulent plane, even for first class.
Yeah. Like,
It's just a sky fortress.
I'd never even known, like, elevators on a plane to be a thing.
This plane
Before
has
this
several
game.
flaws. I mean, yeah, the plane has statues and stuff. It's like, isn't there a weight restriction? These are made of the finest polystyrene, these statues. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still young, but a child.
Cue the dramatic music.
This is why I never have flashbacks. The music.
Coco, see, instead of what I just did, just play some like really unfitting like music, like a bit from Uptown Funk or something.
I was caught in a murder that happened in an elevator. A funky murder. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. A grown man gonna give it to you.
Mhm.
What the? Hello, looks like one of my characters. What in the world happened?
Go for it, Rosh.
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. Eek! He's dead!
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. He could just be chilling.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
You murderer!
What? No. You have it all wrong. It wasn't me.
March 12, 6:41 a.m. Flight I-390, second floor, first class.
Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenerio. Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. What a murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing.
Man, that guy's living in the lap of luxury.
He really is. Look how tall he is. His legs are longer than she is. If he stood up, he would bump his head on the ceiling. Long.
Yeah,
No.
thank you. I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about.
Everyone must see The Long Long Man. It's beautiful.
It's a series of adverts that played in Japan, and it has a marvelous ending.
Oh dear.
Yes. If you haven't seen Long Long Man, go YouTube it right now.
We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off!
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
Yeah!
All Lisaku's dreams.
My dreams come true! Well, to be fair, he can still talk, so no.
Okay, Phoenix.
I ask that everyone please remain calm.
What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm?
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you I am not the killer.
Huh. Being a prosecutor doesn't mean you're incapable of murder, buddy.
Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body.
So you say, however, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right? Just because you're a flight attendant, that doesn't make you unable to be a murderer. I know
what I saw. Don't talk over me. And there's even very strong, incriminating evidence to back me up.
I read that as humiliating evidence.
Mm.
Very strong humiliating evidence.
Well, bring it out. We're waiting.
What kind of humiliating evidence are you talking about?
We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain, by the Holy Church. God is my witness. Oh, sorry. I am very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation. I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenario is.
Yes?
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance to do what?
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by humiliating evidence just now.
I said incriminating.
I mean, he is sat there, like, bondaged up. It's very humiliating.
Only if you're not into it.
That's true, he might be an exhibitionist. But I'd say that's probably more Phoenix's thing. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
How did you know I was a small flight attendant piloting a meat mech suit? See that little blue bit on her hat? That's for the little small flight attendant.
They fly paper aeroplanes for a living.
Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please, make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then. Let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Who?
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain that you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there, with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. Of the murder weapon? So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
Turn him over! He can't move on his own.
Check if he's got a soggy bottom.
Do it, Mary Berry. That's it. That's her evidence.
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why did you say that like that? I am definitely a mister, and just in case there's any doubt.
Also, sorry, what is her bun?
It's a square! I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if I could make it happen in reality. Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it.
Ooh la la.
He don't like no gaping hole. That ain't perfect.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant.
Tell me, what exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant for you?
Well, it means that we are very professional about how we care of our passengers. Services like fetching papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. I can assure you that I give testimonies with the same level of professionalism. But I'm sure that you have already realized that by now, right?
It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion.
And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable.
What did they tie him up with? Do you think they just had handcuffs hanging around on this plane?
Yes.
I mean, they have everything else, so...
Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer.
You certainly seem sure of yourself.
Of course, a professional flight attendant can't afford to make mistakes after all.
Perhaps. But you must admit there are few who can look at a murder with a clear mind.
We attendants all go through extensive training and are always calm and collected. We'll even calmly serve you coffee if you so wish, as the plane makes a splashdown.
I fail to see how that would be the calm and rational thing to do in an emergency.
Have you ever worked in a public service? No, obviously he hasn't. He's a fucking lawyer. You have no idea what customers are like, dude.
Even until the bitter end, we are there to serve the passengers.
Activate bow mode.
That is the duty of all professional flight attendants. Blink.
You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony?
The scene I saw in front of the elevator.
Yes. What did you see in front of the elevator?
That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in a light coming from within. It was you, standing there, with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon.
The murder weapon, dripping with blood. Really now?
I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw, or there'd be widespread panic by now.
As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
Excuse me?
You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense. Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered. I witnessed the murder scene and am now listening to your defense, all with a smile.
Twitch, twitch. Apparently, you also lie with a smile on your face.
So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
I am not the culprit, and yet you would keep these restraints on me.
Mr. Edgeworth, please try to understand what kind of situation you're in right now.
I definitely understand it. What exactly is my situation?
I have the backing of the captain to keep you bound in this way.
I knew it, Phoenix. piloting this plane. I told you to stay home. This is all some elaborate sex game.
We are within our legal right to restrain anyone who might threaten our captain mid-flight.
I am going to threaten that guy so hard.
In essence, you're in the same situation as someone who has been arrested by the police.
So I am to stay restrained until I can clear up all of her doubts. At least I'm close. Her mistake shines like the silver lining on the dark rain cloud. And I'm going to capture some of that light with evidence.
You're so poetic, AJ.
He's so beautiful.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant.
Hey, here's our evidence.
Cool, what we got?
Oh, delicious cookie.
Mm.
Cookie?
A yummy cookie. It's got some grape juice on it.
Very fancy cookie.
Oh, wow, delicious. It's meaty.
And finally, some more cookies.
Cool, let's check that cookie.
Let's see what's in this cookie.
Ah,
All times shown correspond with the exact departure time zone. There's one at 6. There's a meal. No. Is that a 4? And then a 6?
For meals?
movie?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is
12
2,
to-
so that would be like 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And then we've got 8 to 10, and then 4 to 6.
Okay, 4 to 6. There was a meal. When was the body found again?
6:15, but I don't know if it was AM or PM.
Um,
AM.
yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so what's happening then? 6:15 AM.
6:15 a.m. We've got nothing.
Nothing?
The end of drinks, I guess,
In
and the start of the
yes.
movie.
In the start of the
Movie.
movie.
Okay.
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 What about the cookie with the wine stain on it? Discovered in the lounge. Okay.
That'll be the one we need, I'm sure.
Okay. What statement?
You.
Let's see now. Do-do-do.
Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edwards, I am certain you are the killer. The seat is out in front of the elevator.
Whoop.
That was you. That was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon.
I mean, maybe that one? I don't know. Miss Scenario. Or should I say Ms.
Well, what is with the yelling all of a sudden?
Force of habit.
I yell a lot.
Well, it doesn't matter. Ms. Scenario. You say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes, all that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called spine is... Wait. Your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
Your spine has failed you.
He is so happy that she's failed. Look at his smug face.
What?
That is such a cute spray. Talk
It's a
spray.
very cute sprite.
Great hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Could someone just, pull it out? Oh, thank you.
I imagine he's like pulling it out of his pocket with his teeth like.
Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding. I discovered the dead body in the elevator. Was this very troubling? This scenario.
What? Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
You're ambitious enough.
But I know. But I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff. I farted. I think you'd agree, it's only grape juice.
Delicious grape juice.
It's always grape juice. Like it's never lupus, it's always grape juice.
Then.
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. Like so many before you. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, use it.
No!
That should clear up that pesky accusation.
Wait, just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside. Please.
She's trembling, and the tacked on please at the end sounds like a got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
She is a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Miss Tenario, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
I'm glad they didn't make him do it.
All right, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here.
Ooh,
Oh, look at this cookie.
Delicious.
it's raspberry and chocolate deliciousness. Grape juice stains the outer cover. True, it was I who dropped it in the juice. However, I didn't do it all out of ill intentions. Just some. Open sesame. It seems this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look?
Bitches love passports. Why not? I'm rather curious myself. But this is...
Glory to Archstotska.
Just as I thought. This travel wallet.
I'm sorry.
This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks, which makes it the property. The victim's property. I didn't see the word victim, it blended in for me. I should be wearing my specs, sorry. Which makes it the victim's property.
Yeah.
You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you?
How dare you!
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
Oh.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us and see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye!